Welcome back. Now, you might notice this term thrown around in algebra class, and you might wonder what is like terms? Like, what are like terms? Now, we're going to start off with an example. These two things, 10ab and 5ab, these are like terms. Now, let's change something up. 10ab stays the same. We changed 5ab into 5ab squared. Now, this suddenly turned into an unlike term. Now these are not like anymore. Like anymore. So you might wonder, why is that? Okay, so there are going to be two things that you're going to keep in mind when you want to find out if something, if two terms, if two algebraic terms are like or not. First of all, the variable, and second of all, the exponent. Okay, now variable is just a fancy name for the letters used in algebra, and the exponent is yet another fancy word thrown around for the power side. Okay, so a few examples, and basically them powered up, having exponents, and the main thing, yes, I almost forgot to mention that coefficients do not matter over here. Okay, now let's actually apply this over to an example. Now, 2ab and 4ab, is this are these two like or not? First question you have to ask is whether the variables are same or not. You have two variables over here. First variable a, second variable b. Okay, so good. Now the second question you have to ask is, what about the exponents over here? Are those same? Well, a in both the terms are 1, the exponent, and b similarly has the same exponent 1 in both cases. Good. So basically these are like terms. Ignore all the coefficients. On to the second example, 5a squared b and 10ab squared. You might actually first of all think that they might actually be like terms. See, one of the term has a and the other has term, and the other has a. The other one has b and the other has b. But yes, coefficients do not matter. But you have to first of all go through the two steps: variables and the exponents. Okay. So and now let's see. We have a and a on both sides. We also have b's on both sides. Okay. Now the second question: what about exponents of both of these? A is squared over here in the first algebraic term, and the second algebraic term is the power is 1. They're different. So before even going into the b's, which you can clearly see over here are different, you can simply say that these are not like terms, basically. Now yes, we didn't even go to the b's, and we can say that, but basically if you do go to the b's, you can still say that. So that is all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something.